Hi and welcome back to another video. Today we are talking about Microsoft Excel and how to remove duplicates from a data set. If you find this video useful, please click the like button, hit subscribe and tap that bell. It means a lot to the channel. And with all that said, let's jump on over to Excel. Right, so in this example I have a little mini table here just full of names. So the first thing that I want to do is actually just check to see if there are any duplicates within this particular data set. So I'm just going to open up a count if function. I'm going to select the data set here, and then with that selected I'm just going to hit F4 to anchor it in, press comma, and my criteria is going to be that name. So I'm going to check each name within that data set to see how many times it appears. Okay, so I'm just going to copy this down, and now we can see straight away that we have 2 records for Adam, 2 for Roger, 2 for Mel, 2 for Chris, and you can see here's the duplicate records appearing. Okay, so what I want to do is actually now remove the duplicates so that all of these numbers represent just one count of every name. So in order to do that, I'm just going to give this a quick title, call that account, and paint that over there. Right, so select the data set. Now there's many different ways you can do this. You can just click directly into that little mini table, or you can highlight the entire table, or you can select the columns as needed, like this. But for me, I'm just going to select directly into the data table. Then we're going to head over to the ribbon and go across to the data tab. From the data tab, we're going to come across here to the section that says remove duplicates. We'll click that and we'll get this dialog box. Now because I was within this table when I click that, click the remove duplicate buttons, it has expanded my selection to include the entire data set. It's also understood that I've had headers here and has ticked this automatically. If you do not have the headers, then it will just appear like this, or if you've only got one of these headers actually labeled, then it might also not detect that you have headers within your data set and therefore not tick it. So you may have to tick this to remove those headers from the scenario. Next thing on the list is you want to unselect all and then find the one criteria field from your data set that has the duplicate records, and that's what you want to select in order to remove the entire row's worth of data. What you don't want is Excel to check for duplicates within both the name field and the duplicate field, because obviously if it has duplicate for number 1 and number 2, it would just remove absolutely everything within your data set. Instead, what you want to do is you want a unique ID field. In this particular example, it's the name, and then you want to run your remove duplicates function against just that ID field. Okay, so in my example, it's the name. The name is supposed to be unique, so I'm going to select name. Then I'm going to click OK. It'll tell me it found 4 duplicates and has removed them, leaving 20 records still remaining. Now if I click OK on that, you can see now that my count function here is still functioning perfectly fine, and it's telling me that there are no duplicates within my data set. It has gone ahead and removed all of the duplicate names that Excel could find. And that is it, guys. It's as simple as that in order to actually remove duplicates from a data set, but it's just really important that you have a unique identifying field that you use to actually remove those duplicates. You might want to base it on multiple criteria, and that's perfectly fine, but you want to make sure that there is a way that Excel can limit the amount of records found and removed. But if you found this useful, please click the like button, hit subscribe, tap that bell. As I said before, it helps the channel out massively, and I will catch you guys in the next video.